Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and now that I've greeted everybody on the server by name, I figure I might as well greet you as well. Welcome to my home. I've been working on it a little bit since our last episode. I tried recording some things in between and they didn't quite come out, but you know what, I'll show you some of the stuff I got going. I was able to make a coal generator from that quartz that we gathered, and then I was able to make this other stuff like this energizer here. Whoa. That really just stole all the energy right into the drill. That's crazy fast. Huh. Anyway, so I can, power this drill that I made using this simple recipe. Oh, nope, that wasn't the recipe. Where's the recipe? That's the wrong button. Good thing I'm not a chef. So basically, I had to make these fancy crystals and combine it with this other stuff from these fancy blocks. And it's like, okay, well, that's pretty cool. But what does it do, you know? Biffa said, Actually Additions is the mod for you, and I blindly believed him. I said, Biffa, you know what, if you say that I can put, iron ore into this crusher and get iron dust out, and then take iron dust, and then put it into this powered furnace, that's sugar, don't cook sugar in your powered furnace, and I can get, 2 iron bars out from, or ingots, for those of you who don't believe in bars, be free. Oh yeah, I get some gold dust sometimes too. No idea what to do with that. I'll just cook it. Why not? I can double power furnace this stuff. So, anyway, Actually Additions mod, pretty good. The only weird thing about it is how you get, the items that you need. For example, in order to get the special, redstonia shards or crystals or whatever that I got here, what you gotta do is you gotta make these redstone blocks, right? And then you got to put them in front of this laser thing, and then turn on the laser. Now, normally I have this wooden button I use to turn on the laser, but because I'm going to put a redstone block in front of it, it'll just automatically do it. Watch. Boom, lasered. And now I got redstonia blocks. Did they all break? Did I use the wrong pickaxe? There should be 3 of these. Did they fall through the floor? Ah, thanks, server. It's always nice when something goes terribly wrong and the server throws you back in time so that you can fix it. I appreciate that. Man, this energizer does use a lot of energy. I haven't figured out how to make any sort of power cables or there are wires for RF power in this mod pack, or do they just use Buildcraft conduits or something? Energy conduits from Ender.io. Thanks. Okay, so or universal ooh. Also nice to know. So I can use universal cables from Mechanism or whatever else Wells not just said. Energy conduits from Ender.io. Because right now, the way this works, the only thing that I can do is put stuff next to my generator. And I've got a pile of machines here and no good way to actually power them remotely. So, let's go ahead and take a look at nearly enough items. Universal cable, basic universal cable, advanced universal cable. So what's the basic one? It is 2 steel ingots and 1 redstone. How do you make steel ingots? Well, you get a block of steel. You combine it with a tome. You need an industrial blast furnace. Okay, so looks like I need an industrial blast furnace. Wow. Okay, so that might be a whole thing. Just kind of looking at this. I don't even have an electric furnace. So what was the other option he gave? Energy conduits from Ender.io. Let's try that one. Conduit binder and conductive iron. How do you get conductive iron? You need an alloy smelter. Also from Ender.io. Okay. So, there's that. Then we also need conduit binders that you get by smelting binder composite, which you make from gravel, sand, and clay. Well, I can get gravel, sand, and clay. But I'm thinking there's got to be a better way to make steel. Is there a better way to make steel? Where's my steel ingots? Block of steel. Industrial blast furnace. There might just not be. It might be the only way is to make the industrial blast furnace, which is going to require an advanced machine block with advanced alloy ingots, which are going to require smelting this crazy stuff. In order to even build the blast furnace, we're going to need to have 2 electric furnaces, which means we need 2 iron furnaces. Okay, so I'm going to get some iron ingots, I guess. I hope I have iron ingots left. I've been making all these Inori crystals by like... Oh, wait. I could cook this iron dust right here. Not in that order. In this order. Even better. Okay, now, do I have any other unrelated iron ingots? Okay, so there's some iron ingots and there's some furnaces. So we can take these furnaces and take some of these iron ingots here. And now we have 2 iron furnaces. Great. So, industrial blast furnace, we've got... Okay, so I still need to make one of these. Wow. Iron plate, redstone, insulated copper cable. The only thing we don't have, I think, to make insulated copper cable, because we got a ton of copper ingots, and we got a ton of copper dust, because I've been saving it in case I need to make bronze. Let's go ahead and dump a bunch of this stuff back in. What I don't have... Well, I'm going to take my soup with me, because I don't want to run out of soup. That would be bad. I don't have any extra rubber, or any rubber in general. So let's see if we can find a tree tap real quick. And, oh yeah, if we're going on a trip anywhere, I should probably bring my slime sling. Now, this was a gift from one of the other hermits. It's pretty cool. Whoops. Oh, I got my slime boots on, too. But the nice thing about the slime sling is I can shoot it, and it throws me... Oh, that was almost really bad. I almost lost my boots there. Okay, well, I vaguely remember that there were some sort of rubber trees somewhere over here. What kind of blocks are these? Hold on. I'm just falling in a hole. No, I want to know what these blocks are. Maple syrup. Huh. Probably... Oh, or you can just use that and... Huh. I wonder if I can use that to make rubber somehow. Probably not. Okay. Well, that's cool. And now I'm in a pit, and it's getting dark. And I still haven't found any rubber. No rubber anywhere. Come on, guys. I know there's rubber here. This looks like a rubber tree. Please have a little bit of rubber for me. Any chance of that happening? Okay, well, I at least have bronze, what do you call it, armor now. So I'm not completely dead if night falls around me, but still, I'm a little wary, because this is a dangerous area in general. I really thought there was at least one rubber tree somewhere around here. Is this a rubber tree? Is this what they look like? No. Okay, well, let's go ahead and slime sling. Whoops, that's not going to work. I need to actually hit the ground, it looks like. Oh. Thanks, Hypno. Hip, hip, good day. There we go. Always good to thank Hypno. Let's see. Slime trees. No, not slime trees. Rubber trees. Anywhere. Come on. Rubber, 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 rubber mushroom. No, that's not it. Dang it. Come on. Where you at? Where you hiding from me? All the rubbery... Oh, there's a feature that I like. Okay. This looks like a rubber tree grove. And now I've been thrown back in time. Let's try that again. Yay! Now, I think that will grow back over time. I don't think that kills the tree. Let's see if there are any other rubber tree, yeah, little ports or nodules or whatever along here. Great. Ooh, hey, I got 2 rubber tree saplings as well. And anything else along this side? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we'll just go ahead and check this tree for any other little nodules. And if we can harvest any rubber from them, then that's excellent. If not, then we've got at least some saplings, so we can even replant these closer to home. 10 rubber so far. Not a bad haul, considering that I had no idea for sure. Like, I thought I remembered finding these trees at some point, but honestly, they could have been anywhere. So this could have been a total wild goose chase. You would have been like, Joe, why didn't you go with one of the more domesticated, you know, geese and And I would have been like, yeah, that was probably a bad call on my part to go after the wild geese. Let's see, anything else over here? Ooh, hey, are these some sort of plant I can harvest? Maybe? Those seem like they'd have a way to, like... I don't think I got it. Well, you can't tree tap them. Oh well. Let's just run around real quick and see if we find any other last-minute rubber tree sources. Now that I know for sure that their leaves are different color, I think these might be they. This looks like a rubber tree to me. I am picking up rubber tree saplings, but I'm not seeing any of those nodules anywhere. So anyway, oh, yeah, we might need some of this binding composite for later, or some of this material to make binding composite. So we're going to go ahead and use our drill here on this clay. I've added a few augments to my drill to make it drill faster, or more rapidly, for those of you who don't speak English. Because I think rapid is closer to the word for fast in multiple languages. But I'm just trying to save time by explaining that. So, here we go. We have some extra sand and some extra clay. That should hold us over. I don't think we're going to likely need too much more of that. And I think that pretty much covers this expedition here. So let's go ahead. Oh, wow, look at all these plants. Is there really no way to harvest these? These really look like they're supposed to be harvested somehow. And it's frustrating to me that I cannot harvest them. Whoa. Oh, doggy. Do I have any extra bones? Nope. I was going to say I could feed him some bones and maybe make him pals, but don't think that's going to happen. Oh, hey, that's interesting. There's a mountain over there. You know, I could go pretty fast with this thing. Let's go check that out. I can't go very far. It seems like I kind of hit like a natural limit to how far it'll push me. I think, is that the mountain I can see from my... Okay, so that's the mountain I was going toward. I think my house is back that way somewhere. Let's look at the journey map real quick. Wow, I've really wandered quite a ways out. Oh, hey, there's a little pool over here. That's neat. Oh, gravel. I will need gravel for my binding composite, so let's go ahead and grab some of that, too. Oh, hello, bees. Hope y'all are having a beautiful day. You know, or not. You can really do whatever you want. You're a hive mind, so who am I to argue? Huh. Well, that looks interesting. Probably not the smartest way to get down there. Huh. Well, that's an interesting mine shaft to make note of. Oh, hey. Ores. Oh, that was... Well, it'll be easier to get down there next time. Can I get through here? Good, good, good. It's not actually the end of the day yet. So we do have time to run home. And so let's see. Quickly, we need to face away from our house in order for this sling to work. So right now, if I'm looking at my house, I need to go 180 and then throw myself backwards. And then go, whoop, I'm going to hit the top of this tree again. Whoa. And now there's a mountain in my way. So I am, in general, going in the right direction, but let's go ahead and hop over this mountain if we can. Wow, that actually worked fairly well. This thing is crazy powerful. You know, on the one hand, like, I kind of wish I'd built my house up here on this mountain, because mountains are awesome. But, like, I've done that for so many... Oh, hey, more rubber trees. Hey, let's get this tree tap out and hop around incessantly to no end. And boom. Excellent, some extra rubber. Never hurts. I'm sure we're going to use a ton of it for building these cables. So, honestly, everything... Oh, hello, a dog. Please do not attack me. I'm not cruel. Let's see. Everything in these mods uses so much rubber, it seems like it wouldn't be bad to have. I don't know if I've seen that ore before. I don't want to just destroy this beautiful natural cliff face, but I want whatever that is. So there's kind of a conflict of interests there. Gonna throw the dirt down. And this is called appetite. Ooh! I have an appetite for whatever that is. Let's go get it. Wow, there's a lot of it here. And apparently it gives you some decent experience too, so we're just going to grab that. Hopefully we haven't to face this natural cliff too much. Ooh, wow, I'm still leaving appetite on the table. And dirt, which I don't need. So, ooh, it is getting time to eat almost as well. So we're just going to quickly eat this beautiful garden soup. Which apparently you can, like, basically just use beans. Wait, is there somebody's name tag over there? It's Jasassin. Or keep running. Yay, we're almost back to our house already. I think I might be able to even leap all the way up to the house from here. Let's see if I can do that. No, not quite. So close. So close. I think maybe if I was a little higher up, like right here. Boom. There we go. And I haven't even shown you guys, in addition to my crazy machine shop over here, I have got a small garden going on. Because I realized I was going to starve to death if I didn't. So, this isn't very impressive. Ooh, although, hey, the coffee is really coming in. Let's go manage our inventory some, because this is, you know, a mod pack, and we have literally no choice but to do that, or we will be in big trouble. Who's eating down here? It's Jasassin. I hear him. You eat loudly. Whoa, what is this? Coffee. Ooh, gotta dump stuff in my box real quick. Let's see what kind of coffee it is. Whoa, speed coffee. It's speed 3. I didn't even know there was a speed 3. Oh no, I'm gonna go right in the lava. How fast do I actually run? Just, whoa, over land? Look at that, guys. That is crazy. Wow, I feel like I'm fast and furious. Wow. I gotta get my own coffee maker going. I actually have one built. And it looks like you get multiple uses. That is so cool. Jeez. Yeah, my coffee maker's back here, and I don't have enough beans in it yet to actually run it. Oh, well, actually now I do. I just need to make a coffee cup. And so in order to actually make the coffee cup, dang it, cup with coffee. Dang it, where's the, just the coffee cup? Okay, I'm going to need 7 stone blocks and 1 thing of coffee beans. So, in order to do that, let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone blocks and cook them. And go upstairs and grab additional coffee beans, which I think I planted right here. Yay, I did. So, oh, those are coffee seeds. Dang it. Do I not get beans out of that as well? Maybe I was supposed to right-click it. Whoops. Minecraft is hard. Anyway, so where were we? We were going to try to manufacture some rubbery things. Some rubber copper cable things. So, in order to actually make the rubber, I think, yeah, we got to cook it. So, we're just going to toss that in over here. And these use EU instead of whatever this is, RF. So, and we don't even have an EU generator at this point. So, like, how do I make an EU generator? Like, I did this like 5 years ago, and I have no idea anymore. I need one battery from... Okay, so we can... Oh, and now we're out of insulated cable. Well, this tech tree is difficult to climb. I'm like an orangutan swinging through the branches. But you know what? Core concept, this is good enough for now. You know what? It's powering my coffee machine, which I still don't have a way to get the seeds out of the plant from or something. I'm really just... Yeah, see, like, there's got to be a better way. Dang it. But I've got a coffee maker. Don't have my own coffee cup yet. But I have a way to power it. And I don't need my coffee maker to be really far from my smelter and my crusher and my energizer and my blast furnace. Like, it's okay if it's just a mess. You know, that's fine. You know, I can just have all this together. We'll build wires another day. And so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep it adventuring.